We can do. Viewings obviously are the only real way you can sell your house. People coming through the door. There's been an advent of virtual viewings in recent years, but really I think physical viewings are the only way you're going to sell your house. And it's important when you have a viewing that you take it seriously. You present your house as best you can. Make beds, get rid of pots, no laundry on floor. There are a few COVID considerations to think of. Perhaps have windows open, maybe a door open. If you want us to do viewings, that's absolutely fine, but our preference is that you're not in, because a house can shrink really quickly. If we're there, you're there, the viewer's there, too many people, a house will appear way smaller than it actually is. If you're doing the viewings yourself just because it suits you, don't do what you see on TV. It's not right. Don't walk into a room in front of somebody. Let them walk in front of you. If you walk into a room in front of somebody, immediately the room will actually appear smaller than what it is. So also, don't say too much. The TV thing where somebody talks non-stop, if you are talking to somebody whilst they're walking around the house, you're distracting them. A viewing is crucial for somebody to absorb as much information as they can. You absorb information on a viewing by viewing. If you're being interrupted, 2 sentences are being taken up. Let somebody look. If they've got questions, they'll ask you, or after the viewing, they'll ask us. Don't bombard somebody with information. Oh, we did that, and isn't that great? That's fantastic. You might point out things in your house that the minute somebody buys it and moves in, they rip out. But don't be offended by that. It then becomes their house. It's not yours. When you bought your house, you did things to it that were replacing things that the previous owner had done. It's very rare. So if somebody views your house, relax, stay calm, have a cup of coffee, stay out of the way. Have a radio on maybe. It can be awkward if you're viewing a house somebody you've never met for the first time. You feel you need to break the silence. So have the radio on or maybe the TV in the background, but don't follow somebody around on the shoulder. Even more so with COVID, just let them look. As I say, if they've got questions, they will ask us. As I say, and if it's an empty property and you're not there or you've gone out, we won't be on the shoulder. We'll be letting them look. It's what we do. You know, we're experienced at this, and we'll let somebody absorb as much information as they can. After the viewing's taken place, if they don't like your house, don't be offended. The industry average hasn't changed in 30 years of me being in property. Roughly 80% of viewings don't result in a sale. That's just the nature of the beast, but don't be offended by that, because your house is not going to be perfect for everybody.